Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, what's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. Yeah, he. Hear thee. 2018 is amongst us. New rumors. Some are big, some are small. Let's talk about them here in this video. There's rumor that Microsoft's releasing a new console in 2019, a successor to the Xbox One X. But damn, we just got the X in 2017. Also heavily rumored, we have a new Fable in the works. Yay! Perfect Dark in development. Forza Horizon 4. A new Halo. Maybe a Mechassualt. But let's talk about it. First I want to say this, right? From this guy here that this information is coming from, Clobrio. He does have a valid track record. I'm going to his first post here. I'm not sure that they're posting here that he made on Reddit. It says here, only read further if you are fine with potential E3 spoilers. Rare is working on new Battletoads, or maybe just like Rare named though, like Killer Instinct, maybe. So this didn't come true unless they're still working on it, and we may see it at this E3. But Sea of Thieves won't be a straight MMO, more like Division. Destiny seems like Microsoft will give this game a huge focus on cross-buy. We can kind of agree with that. Forza Horizon 3 to be set place in Australia. We can agree with that. General Ram being added to Killer Instinct. We can agree with that. Age of Empires is something. Age of Empires, still not sure what exactly. Probably a new game. Of course, at Gamescom of 2017. Microsoft had a whole unveiling for Age of Empire for Windows 10. So he does has I say a valid track record. You know what I mean? And sometimes you get information from some of the likelier sources. If I'm not mistaken, it was either the end of January, if not, or maybe the beginning, or maybe towards the beginning or mid or February that I started telling you guys about Project Neo and Microsoft's new console, and everyone thought I was batshit crazy, literally, until Sony finally said that they were working on something, and then Microsoft, showed their hand at E3. Like, everyone thought I was just crazy as hell. But anyway, so this guy does have a valid track record. Let's go back to some of these rumors. Now, one thing for sure, you guys know me. You know I'm a huge Fable fan. I always say you guys it wasn't Halo that made me an Xbox guy. It was actually Fable. Even that's not true. I had to think about that. You know what really made me an Xbox fan? It was the fact that I can put my mixtape CDs, my DJ Clues or whoever else, in my rap albums or whatever I was listening to at the time, in the actual console itself, and rip it to the hard drive, and had that in the background while I was playing Project Gotham. Throwback. While I was back there playing, Tony Hawk or something. Throwback. Like, to me, that was, when I'm doing, what this was called ESPN NFL 2K. You had the My Crib. You can put your music. That was dope to me. That was, like I said again. Then Fable came out, then Xbox Live, and Xbox got through and through ever since. No, even though I have everything, I play on everything. You guys know I bleed green. Now, with that being said, again, again, if you've been rocking out with this platform for a minute, I was kind of bummed out when Lionhead Studios got the axe, closed the studio, and Fable Legends. Now listen, Fable Legends, that wasn't really a Fable game. I kind of felt maybe they could have just kept the combat system and added a story to it, but how they was trying to handle Fable Legends was like a MMO Dota or something, and that's not really Fable. You know what I mean? Even like I said, the last two Fable did have a multiplayer co-op. You know what I mean? But people mostly played Fable for the story. So, rumor is that Fable is in the works, also to another Perfect Dark game. Now, again, to be honest, I didn't care for Perfect Dark on the 64. I didn't care for Perfect Dark on the 360. Now, it was rumored that they was working on a third-person action, which I think would be dope for Perfect Dark. So, if that is the case, or it turns out to be true, good news. Forza Horizon 4 is set to take place in Japan. Listen, I think the Horizon series should be the face of Forza. Like, I don't really care for simulation races, but I do enjoy the Horizon series. Also, there's rumored to have a new Halo in the works. Something supposed to be adding like a battle royale mode. Oh, here we go. The hand of PUBG. But listen, I'm from the mindset, and I'm not a big Halo fan, but am from the mindset that games have to evolve over time. So maybe the Battle Royale mode to Halo would be a welcome addition. I don't know, you know what I mean? So, again, I'm going to leave the link down below. There's a bunch of other rooms you guys can go through them if you like, you know what I mean? I can go through them and see what you like, what you don't like, you know what I mean? What you agree with, not what you don't like, what you agree with, what you think is fully BS. Like I said, it's just rumors and we're talking about them. Also, too, let's talk about it. For the last couple of days, there have been rumors of a new Xbox releasing in 2019. Now, I want to say this, to give this rumor some credit, some credence. Microsoft, well, this is how the business works, even with Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. Once their new console comes out, they already start researching and the R&D on the successor of their console. Consoles don't come about in 1 year. It takes a few years. They get what tech they're going to put in there. You know, the ARM, make sure there's no heat. It takes a few years, you know what I mean? Now, 2019 does seem a little quick, but when I do expect Microsoft to be right there with Sony when Sony launches their new console. Now, we are doing something new, which never really happened in console history. We got what you call mid-gen refreshes. Not a remodel, not a slim and this, that, and the other. We got actual beefier consoles, you know? Something new. So far, the Xbox One X has been hugely successful thus far. I just spoke to my bro, Obi-Wan. Shout out to Obi-Wan. Plays. He loves the console. I said, we got to go on there, man. He probably beat me, man. I'm crap at Madden. But he loves it. He said it's hard going back to playing on, you know, on regular other consoles, whatever the case may be, when you're used to playing in 4K HDR. Listen, I tell you guys time and time and again, these videos here on YouTube really don't do the X any justice. When you put that thing on 4K HDR with all the bells, it will blow your mind. It's literally like going from this to a new generation. But it is what it is. But anyway, Forbes is saying don't trust their rumor about the new Xbox. Now, again, I just paid $500 for the X November. And to get a new console in 2 years, what I feel slighted? Hey, man, show me the money is turning me on. First, I want to say this. I don't think we're dealing with generations anymore. I think that as far as with Microsoft, because Phil said something very interesting before, right along, like when they announced the X or Project Scorpio, said no longer will your controllers get old, no longer you would take your game library with you. So whatever comes out from Microsoft, I believe it to be. I expect it to be both forwards and backwards compatible. So maybe you don't need to make the upgrade. Like I said, I'm the type of guy. I'm a very shallow man. I would take beauty before brains any day of the week. But that's just me, you know. I will take beauty before brains any day of the week. I said it. I'm American. I love fast cars, apple pies, and honeys with fat asses. Hey, don't judge me. Don't shoot the messenger, I shout. I'm bugging out. Yeah. But anyway, look, so I'm excited. I'm excited. If this is true, I'm excited. I love new hardware. I love new gadgets. Now, listen, I expect, because we did get mid-gen refreshes from both Sony and Microsoft. And for both of these guys they're selling a ton of software, right? They're both selling console. So I don't expect neither one of them to, jump, the gun. We got what you call a mid-gen refreshes. Now, this generation started in 2013. We're now in 2018. Now, before in the past, a normal console, cycle will last 4 to 5 years, and you get a new console. But again, we got a mid-gen refresh, so we may not maybe 2020. I expect. I believe 2020. We may hear about them in 2019, but maybe 2020. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. But whenever the PlayStation 5 comes out, whenever the Xbox One X Part 2 comes out, I'm there. Don't shoot the messenger, I shout. But anyway, this is your boy Next720. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think the new Xbox will be out in 2019? There's no need for you to get an X? Listen, you only live once. And tomorrow's not promised. Even if that console does come out in 2019, and I might die in 2020. I mean, I could have had 2 years with some 4K textures. I'm going to go to a grave a very sad man. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, seriously. Like, I ain't even joking. Like, the X is crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720. I'm out here. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And as I always say, bang, bang. I'm bugging out. Damn.